so short. Like, I don't know what's going on. Jesse's speech, so cute. So cute. How's everyone feeling? I feel like we haven't seen you in so long. I need to spit out my gum. That's the most disgusting noise I've ever heard in my life. Dude, I have so many thoughts about these episodes. The unseen bits, I'm trying to think. Let's talk about the unseen bits because I don't think Elizabeth watched that. I'm trying to think of like the funny things that I saw. Oh, the Jeff thing about him being so messy. I was seriously crying laughing. Elizabeth is um traveling, so she's joining remotely. So I'm just here to entertain the group until she joins. She's coming, everyone. Jazz. Dead. Thanks. Thank you. I've been breaking out really, really badly, and I don't know what's going on because I usually don't. But thank you for saying that. You look like a possum. I'm dead. It's so out of pocket. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna text Elizabeth and see how far she is because we might just start until and then wait, when did he say he didn't like Naja? I'm dead. Jeff like just really is saying anything. Also, we're gonna talk to Nick. I think like you guys, we're trying so hard to get everyone, but we're weirdly getting like, I don't know how to say it. But like we want to talk to everyone that was at Casa Amor, obviously, except for one person. But we want to talk to everyone because that's the whole point of the show to get everyone's opinions and point of views. But like we're kind of getting like blocked from talking to everyone. So we're trying to figure that out. Yes, there's certain people we don't care to see. You're right. There's one person we just do not care to see. No, we're not getting ghosted. We have to, so I don't know if a lot of people know, but we have to get everything approved. So everyone that comes on the show has to be approved. We have like someone that sits in on the interviews, every single ones. So we don't schedule these. We get a schedule and we get to pick like about the time. You guys are going to care about Nick. He has a lot to say. You're 100% going to care. The person shall not be named. Facts. It's both. It's both. So we can only do so much. We're trying. We've had Casa people reach out to us. We want to talk to them. We're trying. I care about tech. Like this is the point of After the Island. And I don't know if you guys are new here, but we wanted every single person like on this show because we want to hear about their point of view. And if you don't care, then don't listen. But we don't want to like oust anyone who wants to talk about their situation or what happened or what went on. So we like to get every single person on, even if it's just for 15 minutes. He has a lot to say. I'm not gonna lie. You think something weird happened with Tigerlet? You do? She wants to talk to us too, so okay, should we just get started and Elizabeth will just join in when she gets here? Yes, we want to hear from everyone. Except for one person of who shall not be named. Oh, thank you. You're an angel. All right, let's start and we'll get Elizabeth up to speed once we start. Okay. I'm just going to start this recording. I don't know if you guys know, but oh, America, like, Jeff, what the hell you doing? That was so funny. I don't know why they didn't put that in the real episode. Fucking hilarious. Okay, so let's start. I named this episode The Devil Doesn't Bargain. Episode 25. I talked about the previous episode on Matthew's podcast, so like I'm not gonna, I mean, it kind of just rolls into this. So I know everyone's saying Jeff is overhyped and there's a double standard, but like this is my take on the Phoebe Isaiah like Jeff getting involved thing. I think that Jeff was trying to be a good friend to Isaiah. I think Isaiah was put in a very compromising situation, if I'm going to be honest. And I think Jeff was obviously he was saying like funny things like, she different, bro. She different. But when you think about it, everyone's going to hate Isaiah when he brings someone else back. It's just inevitable. So I think Jeff was trying to be the one good friend that's like, I'm not going to judge you and I'm not going to like not be your friend because you brought Phoebe back. Like you have to do what's best for you. And I, Jeff is a playboy. He said he was a playboy. It's just I don't think that it was a malicious thing, and I think he's there for the girls too. It's just it's Love Island, guys. There's just Jeff can't go home. He's just hilarious. All right. So we basically were left on a cliffhanger yet again of Phoebe and Sydney talking. Now, I'm trying not to be biased. I am trying 100% not to be biased. But where is Phoebe's energy when she was screaming Sydney who? She was literally terrified to talk to her. I could see it on her face. She literally was about to shit her pants. And she basically gave her a play-by-play of what went down in Casa Amor. And yes, he was. I understand to an extent. I'm glad that she told her because apparently, or I don't even remember seeing like Isaiah talking to Sydney and giving that much detail, but I think it's probably because they didn't have the chance. Um, so that's why I think that Isaiah didn't actually tell her because he hasn't had the chance yet. But of course, Phoebe gets the chance to go tell her. And you're right. This is actually such a good, the most biased retelling of Casa. And I don't say that because like I feel for Isaiah. I feel like he's going through it. I feel like that he's been pressured from all sides. Yes. Her mentioning some of these things like my girls, which is also like weird to me. Like my girls and all of the guys were like rooting for us in Casa or like they were all for it. I didn't think that was necessary to tell because that just feels like you're being backstabbed by everyone that you thought was your friend. And guys are guys, okay? I'm not going to lie. Like guys are fucking annoying and a lot of them do this and it's just who they are. I don't know what to say. But I agree. It wasn't cool. And yes, I could see how people were thinking this. I wrote down like he was she was saying to Phoebe that Isaiah told her that he made her feel wanted, that he was giving her a lot of signs. And of course, we don't see everything. So I don't want to, come for her too hard, but she definitely was aggressive in pursuing him. And like I said, a lot of outside forces, it helps make the decision. And when your guys are telling you too, like, you got to do what's best for you in that moment, you probably feel like, I have to do this. Like, I should just go with my gut. And then you get back to the villa and you're like, fuck, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Yes, the holding of the face, it's just all, I don't know. I don't know. And then Sydney was like, I'm very glad that she kept her composure yet again. But when she went to go talk to Zeta, it was kind of like she kind of broke down and I felt for her. I agree, Caldwell. I literally 100% agree. That rubbed me the wrong way, that comment that Phoebe made. I'll get to it. Also, can we talk about Jared? Who would have known this man would arrive and give the biggest fuckboy energy? When he said, out of respect for everyone, he's talking to Chanse, oh my God. Sorry, Chanse. He's talking to her and he says, out of respect for everyone, I'm going to sleep on the daybeds. I literally have written down, this is fucked up because we all know what happens. Kat wiggles her way into the daybed outside and she just goes and sleeps with him. And I want to emphasize, we don't know if Chanse and Kat had a talk. We don't know if Kat knew and Chanse knew. Like, I know that she made a comment. I think it was sneaky, all that stuff, but we might have not seen the conversation. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because I think this was on Jared. I think this was so shady. I think that the way that he apologized for it, which I'll get to, was and I thought this man was going to be the most emotionally intelligent, and he's like hemming and hawing about how he's taken all this time to understand himself, and that was literally, I don't even fault the girls for that because I just want to solely say, like, that is so fucked up to do. I think it's fucked up. So, anyway, Isaiah and Phoebe have a talk, and he says he has no regrets, but he feels like he fucked up. I don't know. And then Phoebe starts talking about how, oh, I feel like this is just a Love Island thing for the podcast people. Someone said, why is production letting people sleep outside this season? I think it gives more storylines. It allows things to progress. And I guess they're just not as strict with beds this season. I don't know. So Phoebe talks about how she has genuine feelings and she understands where or Isaiah understands where she's coming from, but then he's like, I can't understand because I'm not in that situation. Like, I can't put myself in your shoes totally. It was like a weird conversation to me. And then he was like, of course, Phoebe, like, I can't tell you that everything's gonna be butterflies and rainbows. I was like, oh my God, I can't. This is just such a like odd conversation. But I think that he handled it well when she was like firing back at him. It was so combative and she was kind of saying, you are like mad at me, or like, what the hell, like, what's going on, like, you just feel it, I feel this energy's off. But like, I feel like her energy was so off and that's why it felt so weird. And Isaiah kind of like took a step back. I could see he was recomposing himself, and she was like, you don't need to talk to me like I'm 5. And he was like, okay. And I think, like, honestly, that's the best thing he could have done because there's no winning in that situation. No winning. And then he said that it was a big reality check for him realizing his feelings for Sydney. Do I think he need to go all the way and bring her back to the villa to understand this? No. But yet again, I say outside forces. And then he tells her, Isaiah tells Phoebe, I'm like, I need to get into my Love Island beach hut moments. Like, gotta use names. Isaiah tells Phoebe that he's gonna sleep outside because obviously he's that's his way of relaying to her, like, this is done. And she kind of is taken aback or like offended, but then goes off and talks about how she's over the situation and like she's done with it and she's just like not dealing with it anymore. And I was like, okay. Okay. Really? You think Courtney's gonna go for the new guy? I swear to God. Courtney. Courtney is the best Love Island contestant ever. She's like, I love her. So, Sydney and Zeta, what is wrong with me today? are having a chat about Phoebe, and understandably, Sydney is super upset. Like, hearing all of those details sometimes isn't exactly what you need. Um, and I get some people like to know that stuff, some people don't. I guess it just depends on who you are as a person, but yikes. She was like, "I just got a whole play-by-play yet again, like, for Casa Amor, and it was not pretty." Not Zata. I know. What is wrong with my mouth today? I'm fucking up everyone's names. Basically just said, like, it was a nuke bomb dropped. I get it. And she was saying that it was, like, a sacred thing that they had, which made me feel really bad because if you feel that way about someone that you're with and then you have to hear all this shit, I would be livid. I would literally be livid. And can we just talk about for 1 second, whoever picked that Darkhorse cover song? And I literally thought this as I was watching, and then I saw someone write it on Reddit, and I was like, Whoever picked that, jail time. Jail time." It I was watching it, and I just was like, "What? Why do I know this song, number 1?" And then I was like, "Not Katy Perry, Dark Horse." And then it was a cover. It was all over the place. I was like, "Jail. Jail." I don't know who did it, but jail. Also, yes, sorry, if I'm not paying attention to the live chat, it's because I'm trying to, like, go off of what I remember in my notes, but I'm gonna look, sorry. Yeah, the cover was just unnecessary, it was straight violence, like, eh I'm sorry to the artist who covered that and sang it, it was just not it. It was not it. Sometimes I really like the covers, but that one was absolutely brutal. I feel like they always do everyone so dirty for zooming in on her crying, like, they did that to the shots of me on that show were tragic. Oh, I'm so happy you liked the cover, that's good. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know, it made me feel really, really weird. My boyfriend started singing Dark Horse, and I got so mad, said, "You can't sing," and he's in his feelings. I'm dead. What if they No, but Shaq said, "What if" hear me out, they didn't spend 80% of their budget on music, but that is what Love Island is about. Like, Love Island is known for having fire music. But, like, what else would they spend their budget on? What do you think? Um, then again, we see Sydney and Isaiah talk, and basically Sydney's like, "This isn't a game to me." And I think that's what we're gonna hear from Nick because he has a lot to say about that no one is in that villa looking for love. And that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. And then I literally wrote down, not Phoebe saying, "Maybe we'll be friends now." You just literally spent 2 days talking massive shit on this girl. Better challenge. We actually haven't seen that many challenges this year. That is very true. That is so interesting. The season's all about winning that money. I hope someone like Alex, you listen to the podcast. Yay, thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. I totally agree. Zeta's advice to keep calm was smart. And I think it's just because Isaiah was definitely turned off before he went to Casa about some of the ways Sydney was reacting, which is fine. But Zeta knew how to play it, and Sydney played it right. I saw something, thoughts on Chanse. I really like her, and I'm upset that this thing happened with Jared because I think she deserves a chance, and I really, really do like her. She seems so chill, and I I have written down, I'm like, Kat and Jared in the bathroom, shady. Jared did her dirty. You're right. He did. that was just not cute. It was not a cute moment. And I don't like how, so obviously Kat sneaks out and sleeps with Jared. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Just let me be. Just let me give her the benefit of the doubt. We don't know if they talked. I don't know. I don't know. I did not expect Jared to pull that move. Neither did I. Neither did I. Because as I was saying before, this man prides himself on being so emotionally intelligent, like finding himself and knowing what he's doing. And then I don't know. I don't know. But I also don't know who knows what. Well, I have this written down and then we kind of figure it out. So, like, I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt at this point, but it's hard. I said, we don't know what he told Kat about the conversation. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. And then Nick leaves the villa. It's literally out of nowhere. Phoebe made me a fan of everyone. Oh God, guys, we've got to be nice. Also, like before the bedtime, this was just fucking hilarious. And I love Deb. Um, I'll get to that, Haley. Deb going, I can go from a 10 to a 4 real quick. And I just know that I'm going to be such good friends with Deb because everything she says, I'm like, are you me? Am I you? His exit was super awkward. I don't know. I think he just like was over it. And someone mentioned like maybe he's bitter about the nausea thing. And I don't want to put words in his mouth because we haven't talked to him yet. Oh, Elizabeth's here with a full ass towel on her head. I'm putting you in the chat now. I am crying. Put
Hi.
your microphone on.
What?
Your microphone's not on.
How about now?
Talk.
One sec.
Talk again. Oh, she just left. In the background. Okay, talk.
Hi. That work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was because I needed headphones in.
Oh, you're good. I love the towel look. You look incredible.
Thank you. I worked out this morning and then didn't shower for like 8 hours. So I was like, I
Beautiful.
actually can't. Wait, stop. The comment is hilarious.
Elizabeth, how was the villa?
It was great. I got voted off.
She got sent home.
No, my mom would be so mad.
Like, I'm dead.
No one tell her.
Shout out to Sue.
No one tell her.
We were just talking about Nick leaving.
Oh my God, I know. He's so
I said
mad.
he has a lot to say.
He does.
So hopefully we get to talk to him. No one's going home tonight because there's no show tonight.
Yeah. But it's down between Kat and Sydney, correct?
No, the new guy comes in.
Oh.
There's no
on a date with Sydney. Yeah, there's no way they're sending Sydney home. She's the whole show at this point. She's the only reason people are watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Can we get your thoughts on Phoebe?
Oh, yes. So I feel like the only thing between her and Isaiah is her looking at it like it's a competition. Like it's always comparing her to Sydney instead of like just focusing on like what they have. And I feel like she's so invested in trying to be like, this is what's happening here, this is what's happening here, instead of just like getting to know him more. But I feel like that also comes from my point of view, and I feel like I'm kind of like a naive person that takes things more like organically, and she's very like, this is how it's gonna go, this is this, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because we're different people, but also I don't know. What do you think?
No, I think we all were talking about that. Shaq. It is a competition though, right?
I mean, like, yes, but also it depends on who you're asking or like why you're on the show or what your reasoning is. And it's so weird too. I don't know if you caught this, but she says I, since day one, have been like focused on you. And it's weird because like because she says like even while she was watching in quarantine, it kind of sounds like she's been focused on Isaiah, even though he didn't even know she existed until
Yeah.
Casa Amor. So they've spent like what, 4 days together?
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's weird. It's like, what do you mean what you guys have together? It's kind of like what Sydney and him have together is probably a lot more since they've spent however many days they have together already in the villa.
Yeah. I was just saying, you know, what like irked me, and I'm trying to
What?
like not be biased.
Oh,
When she was like, well, maybe we can be friends now about her and
yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah, I thought that was really weird.
You
It
just
was like
talked
you
massive shit on her for
I
literally
was like,
days.
yeah, I was like, you've literally been shitting on her this whole time. The minute she sees the scene of Sydney who, I'd be like, yeah, friends who?
Where was that energy during that Sydney
Yeah,
conversation with her?
no. So do you think that Sydney thinks like, or do we think that Phoebe knows like Sydney has kind of like the audience's backing behind her? Or do
She
you think
has
she'd be
to.
acting differently?
She has to.
She just really gives no fucks though.
I'm dead. Everyone's saying not the sticker on your shirt.
Where?
Ooh, ASMR.
Put it right for everybody to see that didn't get a
I'm
chance.
crying.
I actually
We
just
love
took
a
this.
Nike sponsored show.
Don't tell Aloe. Um, spot this today.
Love that for
Um,
you.
thanks. Oh, what else? There was another line that fib me.
Bimini.
Phoebe
Again,
said, I know I keep blending their names, that I was like, wait, what? Oh, I loved how she wanted to go and talk to Isaiah or talk to Sydney about like Isaiah. And she's like, do you want to hear everything that happened? Why would Sydney want to hear everything? She
right?
already knows that she already like she already assumes like you guys coupled up for a reason. Like you didn't just couple up and not make out beforehand. Like you didn't just not share a bed and then couple up. Like, what do you mean? It's
I
so
feel
weird.
you.
And it's like, what are you just trying to get Sydney upset with you? Like it goes back to Sydney kind of making the whole thing a competition and like a game, and or not Sydney, sorry, Phoebe,
Phoebe.
and seeing
Phoebe.
it like it's all like it's Phoebe, me versus Sydney, you know, like Phoebe versus Sydney instead of like, what do you actually have with Isaiah?
Would you wanna I'm fucking crying. This is hilarious. Would you want to know everything? I was saying, like,
I am someone that likes knowing everything, but at that point, you can already assume. It's like saying like, oh, your ex-boyfriend's in a new relationship. Do you need to know everything? No,
right.
you already know that they're in a relationship. So like, what else do you want to fucking know? I think you can just assume the worst. Like,
Like, do you want to see photo? Like, basically,
like,
that's what she was
yeah,
saying. Like, do you want to see
yeah.
screenshots? Like, here's the receipts.
No, it's literally like, oh, you found out someone's getting engaged, or like your ex is getting engaged. You're like, okay, but like, do you want to see the whole proposal shoot, or like, did you want to see
I'm like,
pictures of
well,
us?
maybe, but then I'm gonna throw up. Like,
Like, no, I feel like that was very weird.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I thought that
I'm
was odd.
crying at this is Sweatergate, like 2022. Everyone, it's hilarious. Can you see the comments?
No, I can't see the comments.
Oh
Are
my
they
gosh, I
hilarious?
need
Put
you
some more
to
in
look.
here.
Okay.
Hasn't watched. Love you. I actually got recognized at the store by the cashier, and she took a picture with me.
I'm dead. That's so exciting.
She was like, "Are you sure it's okay to take a picture?" Because I like had worked out. I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I know I don't look good, but like it's fine." I don't care.
You're like, so you don't think I'm pretty?
I was like, "I'm sorry."
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
Well, so going off of like Nick leaving the villa, also, did you see the part where Jared tells Chanse that
Wait.
he wants to sleep alone?
He says, I want to sleep outside. And then we have Kat and him in the bathroom. And she's like, do you think there's like room for me outside? He's like, yeah, I think there's room. Like, not him going from being all noble, like, you know what? I think it's best to just
Literally.
sleep outside. And then being like, yeah, I think you could sleep outside with me.
Fucking
I was like,
shady ass.
honestly, that was just as shady as Kat has been the whole show. So they can
Totally
freaking have
agree.
each other at this point.
Totally agree.
And And Alex, you put a red flag on that man the second you named him Venice Man. Also, I've been meaning to tell you guys this. I did some recon on Jared since he's from Venice. I'm like, I gotta look this guy up on Instagram. Do we have mutuals? Whatever, whatever. He's one of the either co-founders or workers at Dog People. Do you know what Dog People is? It's
No.
the private dog park in Santa Monica that lures you in by being like, come bring your dog, let's play. They have dog refs that literally are people hired in ref shirts that like blow a whistle, or they put like an orange collar on your dog if they're like
You're lying.
not cooperating in the dog park. There's cocktails there, like it's a whole thing, right? They get you in, and then after you go for a free trial, they're like, oh, by the way, it's $100 a month. I'm like,
did you
sorry,
go?
Winston. We went for the free trial thinking it was free because they make it sound like it's free. And
He
then
made
you
this?
go.
He created this?
I think he's one of the creators. He has it in his bio too on Instagram. He could just be
Not
a worker.
Jared
I'm
being
not
a scam
sure.
artist.
No, it's not a scam artist. And if anything, the business is doing really well. And it's a great idea, but I'm just laughing because I'm too broke to pay for $100 a month.
It sounds like it's
for
a
dog park
situation.
It's more like should I get my dog braces next? Like I'm just not really sure where to put my money at that point.
I'm dead. That's actually so funny. So do you know anyone that knows him?
No, found zero mutuals, which is
I wish we had some
also
tea.
a red flag because I feel like I am pretty connected with a shit ton of people in Venice by this point, and I don't have a single mutual. That's kind of weird.
How old is he?
That's also
He might be a
really
lot
good.
younger than us.
Yeah, that also is a good. Yeah, but Caroline's.
But I feel like he wasn't.
Yeah, I feel
was
like he's
older.
our age. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to look. I have to know. Sorry. I have 6 mutual friends. They're all from this season of Love Island, so that's cool.
So never mind.
Red flag. Okay. Sorry. We're moving on.
Okay, the other situation I thought was just absolutely so that whole situation with Kat and Jared is so funny. It's funny how every single girl has called her Shady. Chanse has called her Shady without knowing that Courtney called her Shady. Like they've all the girls, like I told you, she's not a girl's girl, she's a guy's girl.
Yeah.
Or she just doesn't click with people, like she's just different, which is fine. You don't have to be a girl's girl. You don't have to be a guy's girl.
I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm really trying to. I'm really trying to. I just know that personally I wouldn't mesh. But
yeah,
she hasn't like done anything wrong necessarily. She's like one of those people that just constantly you're like trying to help them out in high school that just keeps doing stupid bullshit. And you're just like
gives me high school vibes. Jeff's voice. She's different. She's different.
Jeff, this is the only girl you could actually probably back behind your statement of she different.
Did you cry at Courtney going, she looks like every other bitch?
Oh my god, I died. But I wanted to be like, Courtney, it's kind of
I know.
Like, Courtney, you look like every girl walking around in LA. Oh, it's hilarious. She was just trying to make Sydney feel better. But I'm like, we could all hate on each other if that's what we wanted to do. But
yeah,
we're gonna just
someone
make
said
all of
if Chanse is calling her Shady, that means they never spoke. But we don't know.
What do you mean they never spoke?
Like,
oh, Kat.
Obviously, Kat like knew, or
Chanse must have known that Kat was gonna go after Jared after that weird recoupling, and Kat's just like, yeah, I didn't like.
Well, Jared told her Casa. He like when he was saying like I'm gonna sleep outside, but he said like according to because of the situation, it's like trajectory all over again.
No, it's literally him just like trying to be all mature and honorable when really like you're doing the shadiest thing possible. Like you should have just fucking slept in the bed and just not done anything.
Literally. It's the year of the day bed.
It really is. What's up with that?
Well, so let's talk about Zeta and Timmy's date.
Sorry. Yes, but one more statement. Even if someone did me so dirty, I'm not sleeping on a day bed. I'm just not. No. I'd make them go sleep on the day bed or like sleep opposite way in the bed. Like put my feet up by their head.
Do you think it's like really hot in the bedroom and it's cold outside? Because Santa Barbara's cold.
Maybe everyone wants to sleep outside, looking for excuses.
Yeah. So Zeta and Timmy go on a date and they get a Photosynthesis is in full effect. Do you want to know a fun fact about where they went on their date?
Yeah.
So
Have
this
you
is
been there?
all on the property of Dos Pablos Ranch. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say that, but I'm pretty sure it's out there. Um,
Okay.
my Tessa's best friend, so my best friend's like really good friend who I love, she got married there a couple of weeks ago while
Really?
they were filming.
No way.
Yes.
Wait, that's hilarious.
Yes. And
What
it it's huge apparently. Like the land
is
is
that?
literally enormous.
Okay. Wow.
And they have all of those greenhouses. So like that's where that date was. And then remember like Chaz went
Cute.
on a date and it was like with the
Yes. Yes.
lanterns. My friend
Hmm.
had those lanterns at her wedding and she bought them and she thinks Love Island just asked them to keep them up during the date.
Honestly, they probably did. I would not put that past them.
It's so funny.
Like, that's hilarious.
Um sorry, that was like a total tangent. But
No, I
anyway,
like hearing stuff like that. I feel like that's the
yeah, I think
interesting
it's like
stuff.
it's crazy. They're really not like going far for any of this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what they'll do for like the final dates, you know? Like, will they do anything cool?
I think it's gonna be the same thing that we always do.
Yeah.
Like everyone's gonna get it.
The
Unless,
helicopter ride.
yep, yep, probably a boat ride.
Boat ride.
And then a band playing for remember when
Exactly.
Emily came back and she was like,
No, I
they're
yeah.
literally playing Hot in Here by Nelly. Like, where the fuck am I?
Stop.
Sorry. Okay, going back. I loved this date. I thought it was really cute. Someone said it
I
was
did too.
boring. I loved
It was
it.
like wholesome, and the show needed some wholesomeness to it. Okay,
It
guys.
was it was so wholesome. The two-seater, Zeta and the two-seater.
That was cute. All of it was
That was
cute.
so cute. I didn't get it until she told the girls afterwards,
Oh, I didn't either.
like the bike. And then it was so cute. I wrote down what they put in their little succulent garden because it was like
What was it?
adorable. It was I wrote I fucking love this date. So they picked the trust one, the nightly cuddles. I think that's what it was. I didn't know that there was a succulent for that, but
No
humor,
sneak attack.
no sneak attacks, physical intimacy, and forgiveness, which I thought was so cute.
That is cute. I like those.
And I
I feel
just
like those
thought,
are all good choices.
and then he asked her to be official.
I know. Cute.
What does
I
official
think
mean?
like they're exclusive. There's no
But
more
like, what
fucking
does
up in
that
the villa.
mean? They're just not girlfriend and boyfriend. It's like a step before that.
No, I think that's what that does mean.
He
In
didn't
my world,
ask
that's what
her
that
to
means.
be his girlfriend.
That is what that means.
Being exclusive. I mean, I get it, but
Yeah.
why didn't he say the words?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe it's the same thing without putting a title on it now that I think of it.
Yeah, because if they leave the villa and it like doesn't work out, they don't want the title.
Maybe. Come on, I'm grabbing a hairbrush.
Okay. Um, they're seeing each other. Okay. It's the same. Okay. I'm muting you.
Okay.
Muting Elizabeth's ASMR right now. Um, are you back?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Muting you. She's a goner. Um, also Timmy swerving on the bike. That was just hilarious. Um, swerve. T swerve. Uncle Jesse, stop. That was actually so funny. Well, while this like whole cute date, this cutie date's going on, I didn't mute her. I thought she's muted. She's muted. Can you hear her?
I can. I
Um, Jared and Sean say they can still hear this. No way. It's fully muted. Is it not working? Damn, she's so rough with that brush.
I mean, I'm done. God, the
Okay.
wet brush.
Wait,
My hair is knotty.
now can you guys hear her? Oh, she's muted now. Got it. Are you
How about
done?
now? I had muted myself too.
She's talking. Hello?
Can you hear me? Hi.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
muted myself too, but I guess it didn't work.
Oh, StreamYards doesn't like this whole like soundboard situation. Not us spending
Wait,
a shitload of money on it not to work.
if I text you pictures, are you able to drop them into the chat, or do they have to like load and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you some.
Okay. Mute yourself.
Okay.
Everyone said we'll be okay. 420 in the chat. Elizabeth Dalla. Oh, can she not hear me now? Okay. Bye. Okay. Welcome to Elizabeth's Get Ready with Me, deadass. The finale, I did hear, that it is, why am I so loud? Hello, ma'am.
Okay, I sent them all.
Okay. All right. I will be adding
What
them
about the
in.
finale?
I had heard that the finale is in 2.5 weeks.
That's a long time.
I didn't think that was that long. There are
Oh, I
no
feel like
couples.
that's true. But like
Everyone is
also,
like randomly like just
but like what else is gonna happen? Like, is there more to this whole storyline then, I guess? Like it
I
feels
know.
like I don't know. You're right, that is crazy. Like I feel like there's
You know,
Timmy and Zeta, Deb and
Deb and
Jesse.
Jesse.
Okay. The like
Obviously Sydney and Isaiah are getting back together.
yeah.
Like
And then there's Naja and Jeff. And then everyone else goes home.
that's gonna
Other
be
than
our
that,
final
it's
four.
yeah, it's like other than that, who's even on the show?
I don't know. Who do you think? I guess we'll get to it. Sorry, it's taking forever because my thing's on lower power mode and I'm trying to download these photos. What
You
are
don't have to
these
put all of them
photos?
in. They're
Hold on.
screenshots of the recaps that I watched.
Okay.
And they're just faces of people that they were making. There's a picture of Sydney crying. It's kind of iconic. Like if I was her, I would want that to be my profile picture because it's so funny. Once she's over everything. Right now, it's
Wait.
a little too fresh in the wound.
Yeah. I don't know. How do you feel about, what I did when Zeta and Timmy were out? Did you see the scene where Sydney and Isaiah are laying on the bed and he's like talking? He's like, my options are completely closed off. It's all for you. And you know what I heard her say? And I was just like, nope, I know she's taking him back. There's no way she's not. She said, I don't know if I should go back to you. And I was like, anyone that says this to the guy's face,
Oh, I know.
they're going to.
You have to give them a no.
They're going.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, where's the heart rate challenge?
I know. I feel like they're missing a lot of them. Still,
Oh, shit, I just
like
deleted
there's so
them.
many more that could be happening. I feel like everything moved so fast, and now because it's been moving fast and it's slowed up, I'm kind of like, okay, we need to keep up the fastness. Like, what else you got? Do you
That's the
agree?
thing.
It's like the pace is.
It
Can I take
feels
stuff?
so fast.
It feels so fast, but now I feel like you can't make it slow because then it just doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Like it feels weird. This couch
There are
literally
no
just stick to it.
challenges. Like, it's so weird.
It's so weird.
This is
I
not
also want.
working.
What about the tweet challenge? It's fine. You can just leave
Oh,
it.
God. Can you
With the tweet
imagine?
challenge. I feel like the tweet challenge is gonna shake things up. I'm just
I don't know
like
what
sad
else, like,
because I
people, I don't
wanted
know what people could say, though.
I
She kind
wanted
of knows
Phoebe.
everything.
I want Phoebe to be there for the tweet challenge.
I feel like Phoebe's going home soon.
I know.
How many people are in the villa right now?
Way too many.
There's literally so fucking many. Actually, I wrote down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 minus the single people.
That's so many.
15, 16 people. Where is everyone
That's
sleeping?
that is so many people. Yeah, they're gonna have like a massive dumping. And then I wonder, I'm just like dying to know the kind of people that they're gonna be like sending in still, because you forget like even on our season, like Emily came in at the end, Bailey was someone that came in at the end. Like think of all the really good people they held out on us, and then they put them in at the end.
You don't think that this guy's the last one because they did that hashtag like like better late than never?
Ooh, maybe I don't know. Did
I
we
don't
find his
either.
Instagram?
Yeah, I found it today.
Do we think that
I
she can
don't
like
know.
him?
Like, I don't know. I can't tell. He's older. Um, but like I put up fun fact. Let's read the fun facts of
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
Um,
It could also be like someone that fit, like if she wrote down on paper like what she
everyone
wanted,
thinks
it could be
Courtney.
someone that matches that. Oh, maybe. You're
I'm
right.
like, no, not Courtney again. Like,
Well, I feel like Courtney has almost like done her time.
I
Like I
love
feel like
her, but
I know, but it's like what else is there at this point?
that's true. Okay. He's 27. He lives in Northampton, Massachusetts. His occupation is a welder and a fabricator. What's a fabricator? A liar?
Fabricator. Yeah, that's what I was
A
thinking.
liar. You're a liar. Um, his fun facts are his celebrity crush is Bakar Nabieva for her physique, raw honesty, and authenticity. Likes a woman that can be dominant and submissive in the bedroom. What? So he just likes both.
Yeah, what? Why
Okay.
even write that?
Um,
That's not even a fun fact.
yeah, that's weird. Swam an open water mile with former Olympian Elizabeth Beisel.
That's pretty cool.
Don't know who that is, but cool. Um, is a competitive bodybuilder.
Oh no, that's where you lost me. That's really where you lost me. I really try not to have like disrespect towards the sport, but I have yet to meet anyone normal that participates.
I'm crying. Someone said I'm ready for Joel to go already.
Who's that?
That's the new guy.
Oh my god.
I really do like how he walked in though, and he was like, "Got room for one more," and everyone just shit themselves.
That is kind of funny. Because, like, no, there's no room. Everyone's probably like, this is the last thing I'm expecting.
Yeah, I know. So obviously, the two girls, Kat, that we'll get to the recoupling. We haven't even made it there. Good God. Um, what came really out of the fucking blue?
What?
Chaz and Phoebe.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't like that.
It makes no sense.
None.
Her and Bella are best friends. She goes,
It's,
Bella is my best friend, but like I feel like there could be something there with Chaz.
I feel like it's just another storyline.
No, it's literally just everyone's going for Chaz because they know he's just gonna keep switching it up.
It's so stupid.
I thought that they were gonna couple up and then everyone would have like kicked them out.
Mm-hmm.
Like justice for Gabby, literally.
Literally. I agree.
Um, and then they like I did see in the unseen bits that they made out in Casa Amor. We just didn't see
Oh,
it.
really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
And like he says he's obviously attracted to her and she wants to know if there's more than a friend vibe. And I said if Zimmy is photosynthesizing, Chaz is pollinating.
I'm gonna say polluting.
No, he's just going from one little thing to the next.
Yeah, that's very fair. That should be the title of this.
He's pollinating.
Yeah. No,
Um,
photosynthesis versus pollinating.
photosynthesizing.
Yeah.
Photosynthesizing does not equal
Mm-hmm.
pollinating. Okay.
Or like the
Then
greater than sign.
all right, so then Zeta and Timmy get back, and I thought it was cute that they like went to split up. Obviously, they had their girl and boy chat, and um, she's like telling them that he asked her to be exclusive, and then he hadn't gotten to that point yet, and so you just hear like all of the girls screaming, and Timmy's like, "I think they got to the point where I was about to tell you, but I didn't get there yet, so like let me get there."
Oh wait, that's cute.
Um, so that was just like a cute moment. And then what are you
Headache. Not I'm really not doing so hot over here.
doing? And then so they get a text to I fucking can't.
Done.
ASMR
I'm
yet again.
done. I'm done. Nothing else.
You're a joker. Two single boys have to couple up, and it fucking killed me. Every single person said oh shit, and then they definitely edited it, but like 5 minutes later, Courtney's sitting in the pool just like oh shit.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I feel like that was good.
So funny.
I liked that. I liked whoever came up with that.
Elizabeth is just living out here.
I am.
So the recoupling, it comes down to Jeff and Jesse. And Jeff, his most iconic lines of his recoupling speech was, I'm a playboy, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to change my ways. And then he says, she's spicy. She's the most beautiful in my eyes. You feel me? If she was someone else, I wouldn't give a fuck.
He is hilarious. Also, I love that he just keeps saying, I need to bring her to meet my mama. I want her to meet my mama. And I'm like, Jeff, I need to meet your mama.
Like, I love him so much. I can't. Like, if she was someone else, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, what?
Oh my God.
It's so funny. And then Jesse's speech about Deb was actually so fucking cute. I feel like it was super heartfelt. Yeah. And he was like, every time I see her, she lights up my day. Everyone else can have their opinions, but they're just jealous. He's realized more about himself and he misses her. And she has every quality that he's ever looked for in a girl. And she's his person. She challenges him. She's his other half. Like, it was just like everything you wanted to hear.
Did you notice too how their kiss this episode too actually looked normal?
I didn't, and I wanted to look for that. It did.
It like actually looked normal.
Good. I think maybe he's just finally like being comfortable, because we know how uncomfy it is, like having to talk about and like make out in the camera. Maybe he's just uncomfy and he's finally getting into the groove of it.
Yeah, I think he has major social anxiety.
Yeah, I agree. So then Sydney and Kat are left single. They definitely thought they were gonna go home. What? What?
Nothing. Okay, so neither of them are?
None of them are going home. Joel walks in, or they get a text and they're like shitting their pants because they think they're gonna go home. And they're like, please welcome your new Islander, Joel. And then it's like hashtag I forget. I said it earlier.
Save the best for last.
Or like better late than never.
Yeah. I think that was in reference to like them getting picked better late than never.
Oh.
Not, this is the last person that we're sending in. Because if there's 2.5 weeks left, you know there's more people going in.
Yeah. And then you just hear Courtney like in the background, Joel's here to fuck shit up.
The comment you highlighted is so funny.
Yes. Sorry, I just moved it. Oh my God, sorry.
It's okay. It's
yeah, good. Her mixing up Jesse and Jeff's name. Naja mixing up Jeffy and
like, welcome to our world.
Jeffy. Listen, I didn't know who Jared was 4 days ago. Like,
you just can't seem to ever get that one down.
I can't get it down. So, and then America had to vote for their favorite couples. So Sydney and Kat were not eligible for this.
Whoa. So they're really just trying to dump the other people.
I'm so upset there's not an episode tonight, but
also that's annoying though, because I feel like Kat should go home.
Oh, I have Phoebe.
Wait, what?
Well,
if it's down to
these are the couples. Girls, I'll give you them.
Yeah.
Bella and Chaz.
Yeah.
Chanse and Jared. Yeah. Courtney and Chad. Yeah. Deb and Jesse. Naja and Jeff. Phoebe and Isaiah. Zeta and Timmy. Do you think they're sending 2 couples home? I bet you it's Phoebe and Isaiah. They can't send Isaiah home.
No, they won't. That one will never go home. They won't go home.
Who do you think's going to go home then? Bella and Chaz?
100%.
Do you think it's going to be
And
couple or girl and boy?
I think it'll be 2 full couples.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of makes room for other people.
Yeah. It needs to be 4 people.
And what do we think this Joel man is thinking? Like,
I need to see what this guy even looks like.
yeah, please, can you go look at him?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on your phone. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll look after. I'll come with
Okay.
lots of Joel thoughts.
Yeah, we need your
Wait,
Joel thoughts.
I
I
wish there
think
was a
Courtney's
first
going to be
look.
safe. I
Yeah.
know. We didn't get anything.
Yeah. I was thinking of a scenario and then I was like, no. And then I can't say
What?
what it is. Also, did you address the fact that the one Islander is just missing?
Which one?
Oh, Kyle?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we already said that's he who shall not be named.
Oh, okay.
That's
I didn't know if
Voldemort.
we went over
Well,
that.
I don't like know what else to say.
There isn't much else to say.
Mhm. I
Is the
said we're
beanie
trying to talk to everyone from Casa Amor besides Voldemort, um
Stop.
and like we're having a little trouble. Like, but I was telling everyone like that's what After the Island is for. It's for everyone to come on and talk about their experience, not just the people
Yeah,
everyone cares about. Like,
yeah, of course.
did Bruce leave the villa? You know what? Bruce might be back in the
We interviewed
hideaway.
it. We
I'm
interviewed him.
kidding. I'm kidding. So, no, this is so funny.
I'm sorry.
Kate, dollar hour in 3 minutes. You got to make
Yes.
it another 3 minutes.
Okay. Then we outie.
Oh, Trey said he was like Sydney's big brother on the podcast. That's really cute. Actually, you know what I noticed in
Oh,
the
I like
last
that.
episode? Like 2 episodes ago, Chaz came over and like literally got on top of Sydney. You can tell they're so close.
Oh. So there's like one redeeming thing about him?
Yeah. And he was like, I'm sorry. Like he was just being there for her and it was cute.
That is nice. I feel like everyone probably has made an effort to be there for her though, because I feel like it's very noticeable that
I
she's
mean,
hurting.
yeah, very.
Yeah. I
Feel
don't think
bad for
we've
her.
seen someone this crushed on the show before, have we? Or for the
No, and I think
US.
that she really likes him.
Yeah, that's all she ever says. You ever notice she never says what she likes about him? It's just that she does.
Yeah. But like who sits there and says like what they I mean, I don't know. Do you sit there and like list it out?
I have, but
Let's do it right now. Someone said I don't believe him. Oh, she loves this man.
she does.
You've got 2 minutes. Give us something.
Me?
Yeah.
Um,
We love you for being here, Kate.
I don't know. Wait, I feel like there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about, but I think we maybe covered it all. I think I brought up all the points that I had.
Anything else going on?
Did we see, I can't remember, did we see Sarah wasn't back for any of this, so do you think we'll see her for the big dumping of the 2 couples?
Honestly, who the fuck knows?
I know.
Hey, Shaq, thank you.
Thank
If you're
you.
supposed to say dollar hour,
It's not on it yet. It's one more minute.
it's 5
Or is
o'clock.
it? Oh, it
It's
is?
5 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, happy hour.
Are you gonna drink?
All right. Dala ala.
Yeah. What is that?
Spindrift.
Oh, I
Why
have
is
a.
everything I have pink?
Did you get me anything?
Nope.
Wow, that's rude. Will we have Sarah on here? I doubt she has time to come on here.
If she would, you guys could ask her.
We should get Wells on here. I like honestly don't even know who that is.
Isn't it Ian? Is that his last name?
Ian? No, his last name's not that. I think
I thought it was.
Wells is Sarah's husband.
Oh,
Or
okay.
I don't know. Kate, thank you. $1.
Thank you.
Everyone else sending dollars in the chat. That is just the emojis. We love you.
I love
Pretend money's
that.
fine here too.
It's Monopoly.
Okay. Well, I think that's about it.
I know. What a weekend. Honestly, I expected more from a lot of it.
Same. I'm nervous that it's gonna get a little dry.
It can't. I feel like they are gonna do something to make it not. I feel like we just have to get rid of a bunch of people.
Shauna, thank you. We love the shenanigans.
We just have to get rid of a bunch of people.
Yeah. So that's our prediction. 4 people are leaving.
Yep.
How many more people are coming in?
Before it ends?
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll have a good 7 people left coming in. I think they'll send another 3 girls and another 3 guys. Yeah.
Wow, love that.
I know.
I'm excited to watch.
Because I think that's what makes people excited is all the people rotating in and out. And they've done a good job of that this season so far.
Someone just said we've had too many dumpings and now we don't have enough. It's so true.
Exactly.
They couldn't dump. I think whoever production probably got screwed and Kat and Sydney ended up alone and they knew they couldn't dump them.
They knew they couldn't
because
dump
those are two storylines. Yeah. Thank you, Tonya. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey. Okay.
You have to highlight these because I can't see them.
I did. I just did both.
Yay.
Yeah, we gotta go take our probiotics.
Yep. Nutritional.
Okay. I have nothing else left in me.
I feel you. Oh, there better be a ton of people coming. If anyone has any spoilers, intel.
They probably won't tell us. It's fine.
Well, we knew of what's his face coming. We knew of a couple.
Who? Caldwell, thank you.
Chad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. All right.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay. All right. We'll see y'all later. I guess tomorrow. Actually, no. There's no episode tonight. Thank God.
So we'll see you Wednesday.
No, what am I gonna do with my whole night?
Oh my gosh.
I wish I was somewhere.
What finish that other show, or did you already finish it?
I finished it, of course.
Oh, I haven't.
Does anyone have any good shows before I go?
The new Pretty Little Liars is scary.
I can't.
It's so scary.
Yeah, see, I don't fuck with that.
Oh, Surface on Apple TV.
I don't have Apple TV.
You should get it. It's so good.
I'm already paying for enough subscriptions to all this bullshit. Someone said go outside.
Stop.
I can't. You're watching Grease, R.I.P. Sandy D. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's sad. Boy, I don't like reality TV, guys. Though I need like a scripted series.
It's funny how we like that. We're both kind of.
I know. Manifest. Yeah. Everyone's saying reality TV. Okay. All right. We love you guys. Go like this video. We had a massive number of people on here today, so go like it.
We did?
Yes.
No.
Can you not see it? We did.
No.
Sorry. I mean, it was probably you and your towel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my sticker.
Your what?
And my sticker.
And your sticker. I mean, like, it made the show. I have not seen the new dating show, Dated and Related, and on that note, we have to go.
Yeah, I have to go on that note.
Okay. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.